Hi, Jacob.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Skalecki.
Come on in. This is my colleague Tom.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Keenan, Junior. I'm the CEO's son. I'm taking over for Alex.
Yeah, Alex had to step out, so he's going to be filling in for his role.
Okay, and did Alex fill you in on anything that's been going on yet?
He filled me in right before he left, so my understanding is today we're going to just talk mainly around pricing for this product, right?
Yeah, we can definitely get into that. What I was planning on doing with you is just recapping a little bit of what we've gone over together.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm in the dark, to be honest with you.
So why don't you give Tom the rundown and we'll definitely get caught up here.
Okay. Mostly with Brian and Alex, we were talking about their concern with speeding up site production. They were working with a bunch of disparate platforms, and they were really just hoping to make it more efficient. Aside from those concerns, what would you like to get into?
Yeah, my thing, nobody's told me how much this costs, so we've been running an evaluation. My understanding is the demo went fine. Technology seems all well and good, but I have no idea, what this is going to cost and how it's going to impact the business from a return on investment perspective.
Sounds like this is the 6th or 7th meeting too, and we still don't have the price.
Yeah, something around those lines, maybe 3rd or 4th.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, sorry to keep you waiting on that. Just to explain why it's taken a little bit,
Sure.
We really tailor our products to you. So before we can come up with an accurate price point for you, we want to make sure we have all the services you need.
Okay.
Now, other than price, did you have any other concerns or challenges?
Yeah, price and ROI is what we want to focus in on today, and if anything else comes up that I remember, I'll dive in on that. Actually, I'm going to be right back. Can you figure out the pricing thing? I just got to take a quick call.
Yeah.
Okay. So for price,
Maybe we should just reschedule this, because if he's not here, I'm new to this, and like I said, I'm in the dark. We might just want to sit tight if he's not going to be back in here.
oh, we definitely understand that. I just wouldn't want to waste your time with rescheduling another meeting. I know you already took some time out of your day for today.
Yeah.
Do you think we can try and cover a little bit of what he's looking for? I did come prepared with some ROI examples for you.
Yeah, if we can cover the cost and ROI piece, I'm happy to just sit tight.
Yeah, perfect. So what I'd like to cover with price, for ROI, what are you looking for a return on investment?
We're an enterprise company, so 10 to 15% would be huge for us in terms of moving the needle. That would make me look good too. Obviously,
Yeah.
I'm new to the role, and Alex and David before him had some issues. So, if we can see that kind of ROI, that's huge.
Okay, 10 to 15%. That definitely sounds doable. And how soon are you looking to see this come back to you?
Yesterday?
Yesterday for a price?
Yesterday. Well, for a price and an ROI, we need to make changes quickly.
Gotcha. Well, I definitely think we can benefit each other with
Hey
that.
guys, sorry about that. Where did we end up on the whole pricing thing?
So we're at ROI right now.
Okay. Do we have any idea when? I guess finish your thought and then we can jump into that.
Yeah, sure. He had mentioned that 10 to 15% ROI would be fantastic.
That'd be ideal. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Are you both familiar with Forrester Research?
Yeah. Familiar. I've looked into them for a couple of different products, but
We fired a guy from there, didn't we?
I think, we brought them in for a different project. Yeah, we didn't end up going with what their recommendation said, but yeah.
Right, yeah.
You were saying that?
We hired them as just an independent study for this.
Yeah.
We wanted them to look into how effective our products were. So where you're looking at Cloud Site Factory, we really focused on metrics from them.
Okay. Now,
what they have seen, and we can't guarantee these same numbers, they've seen a 944% return on investment.
So you said you can't guarantee that type of return. Can we guarantee somewhere like in the 200%?
We don't make any guarantees, just simply I wouldn't want to disappoint you. I wouldn't want to have anything fall short. So we definitely want to set expectations we can meet. What we would do from here is we can set a metric for ROI that you'd like to meet moving forward.
That sounds like a plan. Okay, so let's base it loosely off of a lower number there then. Okay, so then what is the actual cost?
The actual cost for you would be, for the proof of concept, would be $20,000.
Okay, so all right, so that's fair. So I just got off the phone with one of the other competitors that we were evaluating. They said they could get in around 17,000. So I'd like to compare what the return would be with you guys versus what the return would be for them. They didn't make any guarantees either, But if we can work towards some sort of number, that would be the only way I think we could get past this. Or if we could work in some sort of discount. Right now it's a numbers game.
Ideally both, right? I mean,
Yeah.
budget's thin. It's end of the year.
Yeah.
20K, that's a tough pill to swallow.
Right now, yeah.
But I think at the end of the day, if we can move the needle, it's something to think about.
Yeah, so if this would be an ideal POC for us. If we gave you ideally a discounted version of the 20K, and then we said if we started seeing our revenue go up at a 15% markup from what we ended up paying, I think that's something we'd be interested in. Again, especially because these guys didn't make any guarantees. They just said they'd do it cheaper. So is there any wiggle room around that?
We can definitely talk about that a little bit. Do you mind me asking who else you're looking at right now?
Yeah, sure. It's one of, I think it's Adobe.
I use them at my last company.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Familiar with
They're
them.
very sleek platform itself, so the tools, the features, all that's great.
Yeah.
So you like Adobe a lot?
I'd been unfamiliar with them. I guess Tom sounds like you know them a little bit. Alex was not super keen on them.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a split up here.
I mean, I get trigger happy, right? I like to play with things, bells
Yeah.
and whistles. That's my game.
Yeah.
It looks great. I'll say that much.
Yeah. So I think definitely price is a big factor here. Yeah.
Of course. Well, working with Adobe, I know they may be able to match you for a lower price. What I would like to leave you with, this is just a little case study of Acquia versus Adobe. So
Oh, wow.
it shows where we came in for ratings.
Oh, okay.
So as you can see, there's just different, that's an overall rating
Interesting.
for satisfaction, meets requirements.
So that's fair.
ROI piece is the requirement here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a
price.
big part of that. Okay.
So
That's
just-
really interesting. I think, if there's any sort of wiggle room around the pricing, I think this is something we could potentially move forward with today. I'll call these guys back and tell them to shove off. But, that's kind of our biggest hang up. So is there any way we could drive that price down?
Yeah, let's talk about that a little bit.
Sure.
Are you concerned with coming up with the $20,000 up front? Is that what's
It's
concerning
more
you?
paying $20,000 and not seeing any results from it. You know what I mean? Like that would be a dagger for us.
It's end of year budget too. I mean,
Yeah.
we make that investment and it fails. I'm probably out of a job. I've been here 2 weeks. It was fun while it lasted, but we got to make sure that money's going
CEO's son
somewhere.
only goes so far around here.
I'm on a tight leash.
Yeah.
Well, we better keep you in office then.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what I have seen in the past from our other clients is these numbers, they do receive their money back within 2.3 months. Again, we don't make any guarantees with that,
Okay.
but that might get you right in time for the end of the year budget.
That's fair. What about this? What if we went forward with the POC, and if at the end of it, it's successful and we meet the metrics that we were shooting to meet in the first place, and we all agree on it, then we'll pay.
I would be
So-
willing to meet you in the middle. Do you think if we could do 10,000 up front, just because our team is taking time to come in, work with you? Of course, we do need to invest our own resources in
that's
it
fair.
too.
I think we could, if it's 10,000 up front, I think we could probably make that work.
But we have to hit those metrics.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
10,000 up front, 10,000 upon completion of those metrics.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, for sure. And for metrics, I know they were really concerned with the site production speed.
Yeah.
What other
We can
metrics?
increase time to market, so say production speed. We'll set the bar at 10 to 15% ROI, so revenue driven from speed to market.
Yep.
Honestly, if we hit those two metrics, that's success for me and Tom right now.
Okay, so assuming we can hit those site production metrics and the ROI metrics, would you be moving forward with the product after?
I think so, yeah. If we could start seeing those numbers drive that quickly, then yes.
Okay. Then what I would like to do is I would like to move forward. I'll send you a letter of intent just so we can get the ball rolling on this and come in and start working on the product.
Sure.
And as long as everything looks good there, then we should be all set from here.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think we want to have some sort of checkpoint at some point to see
Oh, of
if those
course.
metrics are being met, because we don't want to have to move forward with a product that doesn't meet our guidelines, but otherwise I think that's fine.
We need those metrics in writing too.
Yeah.
So that's the big thing.
Oh, of course. And just so you know, during the implementation process, when you are working with this new product, we will have our team there and on call 24/7. So if you do run into any snags along the way, they'll be there for you.
All right.
Good to know. I'm pretty savvy though.
Yeah. You have to know something if you made it this far, right?
Or be the CEO's son.
His dad gave me a hire. But no, that's great. Thank you.
If you think of any questions between now and then, definitely shoot me an email, but I will get you that letter of intent today.
Great.
Nice
Appreciate
meeting
you
you
coming in.
both.
Yep.
Thanks, Mikala.
Awesome.